All right, guys, so I'm going to walk over how you can submit your Wax blockchain Atomichub drop. Go to Artdrop.app, and over here on the right-hand side, you're first going to have to log in. When you log in, you're going to be able to use your Gmail to do so. I'm already logged in, so right here, there's normally a Google button there for you to log in. It's very simple. It takes 2 seconds, and once you're logged in, you'll be able to go to drop submission. So you click drop submission. Once you get here to this page, you are going to see the instruction video that I'm actually talking to you now. This is the old one. I'm doing a new one. And here are the drops that you would already have done, and I'm going to create a new one. So I click on the create new or add new button. It's going to take you to your event page, and over here it's going to be pretty straightforward. We're basically just going to get to work on setting up the title, which is right here. Make sure that you always put in a title, guys, or else we won't know what the drop is about. The second thing we want to do is make sure that we also have your drop link. And now the drop link, it's very important. Now you have two choices. You can put it in this event link. Now if you put it up here, it's just going to go directly, when the person clicks on your event, it'll go directly to your drop page. Okay, I tend to actually put it here on the more info. It's a little bit better, and the reason is that if you put your link here, okay, what they're going to do on the front page of Artdrop, when they click, leave this blank, leave this one completely blank, and what you want to do is put it here, okay, on the more info. Put your drop link here, and the reason is they'll be able to click in, read about it, and also have the option to add it to their Google Calendar or their iCal. And you might want that because people like to set timers for drops so they know when it's happening. So I definitely recommend putting your link in the more info. You can put it in the event link, but I definitely recommend putting it here and leaving the event link empty. Okay, so we got that part done. So we got our link, we have our title. Again, I put mine in the more info. Now we're just going to fill out the rest of it. So let's do the description here. So let's copy, let me put the description. I'm just basically taking the description that I have for my NFT on Atomichub. Okay, let's put in the start date. Mine is actually going to be a Mother's Day one. Is going to happen tomorrow at noon. Today is the day before Mother's Day. And make sure that you set AM or PM. This is going to be 12 noon, so it's going to be 12 PM. You can set an end date for this. I'm going to just, you know what, I'm not going to put an end date. You can set this as an all-day event. But since drops happen at a certain time, I would definitely leave the timer here. In the time zone, make sure that you put a time zone that is close to you as possible. Okay, scroll down, find the time zone that works best for you. Mine is Los Angeles. Select your countdown method. I'm going to do count to event start, so that way it's going to count down till the beginning of the actual drop. I'm not going to have this repeating, so leave this blank. I wouldn't recommend putting event repeating, because unless you are going to be dropping the exact same drop over and over every week, which you wouldn't be doing because it's an NFT, so do not click that. The location, I don't need to put a location. We already know it's Atomichub, so that's going to be taken care of in the link. And then you could put in an organizer. So I got my my organizer info in here now. I put in, you can upload a logo or a picture of yourself, either way. And then click I'm not a robot. Now we forgot one of the most major parts of this. Now this is the most important part, guys. Make sure you put in a feature image. If you do not put in a feature image, we won't know what the drop looks like. So for the image, make sure that it is 400 pixels wide. I recommend making a 400 by 400 pixel image, and that would be for this. Our picture right there. So there's our cover photo right there. That's going to be going on. My cost is going to be 60, and this is going to be in wax, guys. Okay, so everything on the site is made 4 projects on the Wax blockchain. Make sure you select a category. This is going to be an artist drop. If it's a collaboration, you would click collaboration. And if it's a virtual event, maybe you guys are just doing some sort of presentation, you can also do that as well. You can select an event color. I'm going to put mine at red since most of the Morb stuff has red in the logo. And then I'm pretty much good to go. So let's just do a quick check again. So make sure you have the title. Make sure that you have your description. Make sure that you have your event link. I put it here under more info. Like I said, that's way they can actually click into the event and read about it and have the option to add it to their Google or iCalendars. Put the cost, minus 60 for 60 wax. Again, this will show as wax. Make sure that you have a feature image here. Make sure that that is there, or else we won't know what it looks like, guys. So we definitely want to know what it looks like. On the category, I am just dropping this by myself today. This isn't a collaboration, so I'm just going to put it as an artist drop. I select the color for it, and then over here, let's make sure that our start time is correct. Mine's for tomorrow at 12 noon. And this is in the Los Angeles time zone, so that way people will know when this is happening. I have the countdown happening all the way till it starts. Don't repeat it. I didn't put in a location, but I did add myself as an organizer, so you'll be able to go from there. So anyway, that's check. I am not a robot. I am not a robot, and now we can submit it. And give it a second. It's going to churn away, and it's going to give you a thumbs up here in a second. Or an error, but hopefully it gives you a thumbs up. There you go. Event is published. And so now, if we go to the front page, okay, let's go here. You will see it now right there. You see it? There it was right there on the front. Automatically will publish for you. And then if you click on the view detail, you'll be able to go to the page. Now, like I told you before, the reason it did that is because I put it in that more info. Okay, if I would have put it in the event link, I would have clicked it and went straight to the drop. So I actually made it so that I can have like a little page I can read up on it. You can put a lot of information in here, guys, and then here are those buttons. They will be able to add it to a Google Calendar or their iCalendar or Outlook. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. And there's your countdown. Yeah, you can have a countdown on this as well. So, and you also have the ability to share it right on Twitter. Or send it over to Telegram. So we've made it really good, and people can even comment. So hopefully this was helpful. Also, if you want to see it, you can go back to drop submission, and you will now see the one that you just made. And this should list all of them that you've made. And then if you click into it, you will be able to edit it. Okay, so I think you'll be able to edit it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to re-edit it. Anyway, so if you have any questions, reach out, let us know, and we'll go from there.